video I realized I don't have any Star Wars clothes. How bad of that is me? Like, tons. So I had to borrow this t-shirt. It's a bit big, but hey, it's a Star Wars t-shirt. And in celebrations of the 4th, I don't know how to say it, the May the 4th, I thought we was going to do the Geek Tag. I mean, what more could be appropriate to do on this geeky day than the Geek Tag? So, with any further ado, I will be very analog and do it on the paper. So, question number 1. Warrior, thief or wizard? I'm going to assume this is a gaming question, and then I would say neither. I'm an archer. I always play archer, and I probably always will play archer. I don't like getting up and physical. I want to have some distance between me and the object so I can stand there and shoot them. So, if I have to choose warrior, thief or wizards, I guess it has to be wizard because they also stand in bit of afar and do the magic spells. So, wizard. And if I can choose anything, I would be an archer. Question number 2. Favorite subject in school? It's been a long time since I went to school. Depending on which school you're thinking about. I always like when I was in low school, I loved language because I loved to write. When I get a bit older, I love the biology, like the nature thingies, but I also had to write. And when I went to college or university, I really liked the law subjects. Pretty odd, but that's how it is. What would your Patronus be? I think a unicorn. I don't know if it would be a unicorn, but I would like it to be a unicorn. It would probably be something dull, like, I don't know, a tiger or something. No, not a tiger. What? Maybe a cat. I think maybe a cat. A cat would probably be my Patronus. Question number 4. Who is your favorite superhero? This one is a tricky one. My favorite superhero. You know, I really like Lobo. I don't know if he's a superhero. He's more like an anti-hero. I don't know. Do I have to choose one? Guardians of the Galaxy. Can I choose them? I really like them. Okay, I'm going to choose them. I don't know if they're superheroes, but they're cool. They're awesome. So, question number 5. Marvel or DC? I'm not really that familiar with all the comics. I have only seen the movies and read some of the comics. But I think I would go for Marvel. Or maybe DC. I don't know. Marvel feels like they have more tight, thought through universe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Spontaneous, I would say Marvel because I know more about Marvel. I know what it is. But maybe if I got to know it, I would be more DC. I don't know. I feel like I'm trespassing on mine territory here, that I'm going to piss off a lot of people. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Marvel. Maybe. Okay. Question number 6. In what unsports related way do you keep in shape? Unsport related. Throwing things when I get mad from failing at TV games. That requires physical thing. I would probably say that. Throwing things when failing at Assassin's Creed, I would say. 7. What would your dream career choice be? I think this is a nerdy tag. I think it should be a nerdy thing. I have a lot of dream careers because I love so much to do. But I think my dream career choice would be to be something creative with a video game, making sounds or not storyboards, how to say, directing, producing or something. Yeah, maybe directing. I would love to direct something. That would be awesome. Now, question number 8. What is your favorite video game? This is oh my god, favorite game. this is a tricky one as well. I mean, there are so many video games. Do you mean like right now or overall, in what genre? I mean, there's so many questions. And video game, does it has to be like on a console, or do you mean PC games as well? I mean, there's so many questions about this question. I don't know, like for the moment I'm really into Assassin's Creed and the Order 1886, but I mean, if I could put them up among all the other video games, I wouldn't say they're like the best ever, but they're like my favorite to play right now. I don't usually play a lot of video games. I usually play PC games, and if I should say PC games, like one of my all-time favorites is Battlefield 2142 and Fallout 3. But once again, that's not my overall. I don't know. There's so many of them. Okay, question number 9. What is nerdy thing about yourself? Oh my god, what is not nerdy about me? I don't know. Maybe that I have like no, okay, no. Not my coding collection. The nerd thing about me is that I could quote. I don't know how fresh it is, but I still probably can quote a lot of the movies. I could quote Once Upon a Time. When I was at my peak, I could quote the whole Nightmare Before Christmas movie, like at heart. And I'm not kidding. I could every single line. I could recite the whole movie from front to end and probably end to front. I mean, it was crazy. That was probably the nerdy thing about me. Otherwise, I'm pretty nerdy. I like to nerd myself into things, especially history things. If I see something I feel like interesting, I like can sit one whole day and just read about it. Okay, question number 10. What is the nerdiest movie in your collection? I have to go look. Okay, so I have a lot of nerdy movies. I like The Big Bang Theory and, you know, Transformers and stuff. But I chose 2. So you will have to pick one is the most nerdiest. I picked Time Bandits because this is a very strange movie. And I know a lot of people don't really understand it and just think this is like very strange movie, but I love this movie. I understand this movie, and it's like the best movie ever. This is like me and my brother's bonding movie. I mean, because when we were younger, we tried to show our friends Time Bandits when we were like in 13, 14 years old, and they was just like, this is so weird. We don't. Why are we watching it? And we were like, this is, how can you not see the greatness in this movie? So that's why I think Time Bandits should be in my nerdiest movies, because it's like it's on whole, in a whole different level. Either you get it or you don't. I get it. Do you? And the second one is Les Miserables, the 10th University concert at Royal Albert Hall. This is not, you know, the movie. This is people on a stage just singing the whole thing. And I mean, sure, you can have this in your collection, but I actually watch this. And I love watching this. I can watch it over and over and over again. And that's why it should be in my nerdiest collection. But I don't think everybody like puts on a concert and just watch it. Because this, as I said, this isn't a movie. It's not like the Les Miserables, you know, Anna Hathaway, Hugh Jackman movie. This is like just people standing on stage singing, and I watch it over and over and over, and I just love it. So that should also be in my nerds collection, because I think only nerds do that. Okay, question number 8, I don't know, 11. PlayStation, Xbox or Wii? I would probably have to say PlayStation if I have to choose between the 3. I don't have an Xbox. I have played on Xbox. I don't really like the control. I have a Wii. It's fun for some times, but not that really. So I guess PlayStation. I think PlayStation 4 is an awesome machine. So PlayStation. But if I have to choose anything, I would choose a PC. Question number 12, I think. What is the biggest word you know? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Question 13. What fictional character do you fantasize about as a kid? Okay, quite a lot, I think. But I mean, when I think I was 6 years old when my dad read the Hobbit to me. I think he had to read it 4 times before my little brother got tired. And in this process, I had real dreams about having dinner with like no, it was not dinner. It was, you know, those driving movie theater, which I have never been to, ever. Not even as an adult, but my 6-year self dreamt I was at this parking, you know, drive-in movie with all the dwarves from Hobbit. And I think that would be like the most nerdy thing I ever dreamt. Question 14! 14! Jocks, friends or foes? As a non-English, I'm not sure what a jock is. I think it's like these, you know, football guys, and you know, we didn't really have those in my when I went to school. We didn't have football teams as such. But I think foes, because I mean, they're probably bullies, and you know, as a nerd, you don't like bullies, I think. Okay. Next question. Question 15. Old school big games or modern 3D graphics? This one is a hard one. I think I like the modern ones better, but I mean, you can do it like old school but good. I mean, just look at like Monkey Island or Fandango. Green Fandango. I mean, those games are awesome. And I mean, even if you like, you know, I have the remastered ones where you can like change between it. I mean, it's not that bad, the old ones. So I mean, it's okay. It depends on what you want to play. I mean, on the mood you're in. Both are great. 16, number 16, nerdiest pickup lines. I don't know any pickup lines. Oh, I know one. Is that a lightsaber in your pants, or are you just happy to see it? Okay, let's move on. Question number 17. Do you have a random useless talent? What is it? I can do this. I understand not anyone can do that. That's kind of useless. Okay. 18. Greatest nerd accomplishment. Greatest nerd accomplishment. I mean, like the ones that have been like great, like have felt best at heart, I think it's been like when you tweeted something and one of your like big heroes retweeted or tweet you back. I mean, that's like crazy. Question number 19. Whatever else you want. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? No, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Travel back in time, I think, would be awesome. Yeah, travel through time travel, that would be my superpower, because I think you can really do a lot with that. Maybe it would be like become crazy with all the paradoxes and stuff, but I mean, no. If I could like decide the rules for the time travels, then it would be awesome. If I couldn't have like time travel as I wanted it to, then I would probably I don't know. I'm thinking about being invisible, but I don't know, maybe that's boring. Or mind reading, that would be cool as well. Also, if you could bend turns. But no, I want time travel. Time travel. So those are the questions for the nerd tag. I don't know if I thought they were all that nerdy, but no, maybe it was a geek tag. I don't know. I don't even remember the name of the tag. Oh my god. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you see this video, please feel tagged. I tag everyone who see this video to do the geek tag. I will put the questions below. Thank you for watching, and may the 4th be with you. That's Game of Thrones. That's a whole different series. Bye. I'm hoping for a sword. Or it's a crown. It's a crown. It's a crown. Best fucking thing ever. It's a crown. It's a crown.